Okay, so I know I've been gone for a while and I apologize, and I will try to explain why in a vlog or something, but this is a tutorial on an everyday look using the Urban Decay Naked Palette, which I mentioned in my April favorites. So this is what it looks like. Sorry. Very light, very everyday wearable, and yeah. I think that's it. So without further ado, I will hop right into the tutorial. So if you're interested in how to do this, then keep watching. Hey everyone. Okay, so hopefully I've done my movie magic editing, and this video started out with a picture of my beautifully finished face and my hair done, because right now it's still about 50% wet, and it's doing some funky stuff. So let's pretend that my hair looks perfect and that you can't see the huge zit on my cheek. Know what's going on there? Actually, I know exactly what's going on there. I think I've learned something. This is a total segue that has nothing to do with this makeup tutorial. If your face products are working for you and your skin looks great, don't try something new. Just stick with the good stuff, or what's working for you, I should say. I don't know what's going on over there. I'm watching Bosley muscle his way into his chair. Anyway, I loved my skincare products. I got a sample of the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Serum. You would think that would be great. I, within 2 days, got 3 deep cystic acne spots. One right there. That cute? Yeah. And that's the only thing that I've changed. And that's gotta be it, right? So I immediately stopped it, and I haven't gotten any new ones. I just have to wait for this last big hunking one to clear up. So, okay, enough of that. Anyway, so I'm gonna do a tutorial with my Naked palette, because I left you hanging in my April favorites saying that I have moved to the dark side and come to love my Naked palette, and I kind of want to show you what my sort of fallback look is using that. So this is an everyday, easy peasy one, and I'm going to really just be using the 3 lightest colors on that side there. Yeah, we'll see where this goes. So my face is done. I've concealed as much as I can. The problem with concealing lumpy things like this big thing is that it's hard. I mean, I can make it match my skin tone, but there's some texture going on that I really cannot disguise. So let's pretend you don't see that. I'll just slouch. There. Anyway, yes, and I'm incredibly self-conscious about it. Another reason why I haven't made videos in a while. But my foundation, concealer, bronzer, blush, highlighter stuff, that's all on. I've already primed my lids with MAC Paint Pot and Soft Ochre. I've done my eyebrows. And now on to more fun things. So, a lovely viewer sent me this. It's the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Shadow Pencil in Sin. And you don't need this, obviously. But I am going to be putting Sin on my lid, and I like it to just have a little more oomph factor. So you could there are a bunch of the Revlon cream shadows that you could put on. Sorry, I just flicked y'all off. That you could put on. I have the P2 cream shadow in a shimmery color. That would be great. Some of the NYX Jumbo pencils, eye pencils would be fabulous. There was a big sale. I'm waiting on mine to come. But I don't have anything that I like quite as much as layering Sin under Sin. Sin on top of Sin. Just piling on the Sin. Okay. I'm a little punchy today. So I'm just going to take that and slap it on. Just if you don't mind me, I'm looking into my handy dandy mirror here. And I'm sure you've heard other people talk about this. What I like about this mini review here, is that it's not too creamy. It's not dry, but it does set to a powder finish, which is really great for non-creasing issues. So it looks like that, and I'm also gonna put it in the corner there. Just a little bit. But the other thing you have to know about this stuff is that it does set quickly. So know where you want to put it and blend fast, because it will dry to powder fairly quickly. I guess I know I haven't done a video in well over a week, so I'm sort of combining reviews and deep thoughts and all kinds of things all at once, so I'm sorry. I've been away from you guys, so I feel like forever. So I want to catch up. Although I have been on blog TV. So, okay. So that's done. And Rookie's here and he says hi. Rookie needs a haircut. I think you'll see him go by, I think. There he goes. Everybody's here. Okay, I'm sorry. I just turned around. Do you see Mimi? Do you see? I'm going to try and zoom in here. Do you see how she's sitting? She is, excuse my belt that's sitting in the coffee table. She's straddling the arm of the chair. She's such a goof. She's funny. It was her birthday on Mother's Day. She's not a mother, but she is too. Okay, on to the eyeshadow part. If you're new to my videos and this is the first one you're ever watching, you're going to think I'm crazy. If you are a relatively new subscriber, you already know that I'm crazy, so thanks for joining me. And if you are a long and faithful subscriber, I'm glad to have you back. Okay, so I'm dipping into Sin here, because we all like to try a little Sin in our lives. And I'm just using, what am I using? This is a Sigma 239, any flat brush will do. This was just the first one I had to hand. I like the e.l.f. ones actually as much, if not more. And I'm not really thinking about this. I'm just smacking it on. I do like to turn my brush sideways. I've shown you this, and I got a new clock. Do you like it? No more birds. And I turn my brush sideways, and that helps blend it out a little bit. My eye makeup, which you haven't seen in a while, but lately, the last week or so, has really been looking much better than usual. And I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that I am blending like a crazy woman after every layer that I put on. And I will show you what I mean. I'm also putting a little bit underneath my eye. Not into the corner though. You'll see why in a minute. Just where your eyelashes go, and then stop where your eyelashes stop. I don't know why I'm looking completely sideways. I'm trying to hide the side of my face. I think that's what I'm doing. So then you take a fluffy brush, and I particularly like this double-ended fluffy brush from the HD collection from Walmart. I don't really use this as much, but I love this for blending. It's very soft. And you're just gonna just blend it out a little bit. I don't know what it is. I think blending after each layer, even this first layer, which I rarely do, is sort of like cooking. When you cook, every time you add an ingredient to the pot or whatever, to the pot, you should season again and season all the layers. I don't know how I'm getting off on this tangent, but it's sort of the same concept as blend as you go after each color. Okay, now I'm going to contour. So I am using another dirty brush. This is a Sonia Kashuk, not Kashuk, Kashuk dome brush. And first I dipped into Sin, now I'm getting naked. So I'm using, this color here is actually in fact named Naked. If you are more olive skinned, you can go with Buck, then you'd be buck naked. But since I am clearly not tan, I'm going with the Naked. And I will tip my head backwards and see that shadow. That's where you want to stick it. And not in the crease. The crease is down here. I'm going above the crease into the socket. Back and forth. You can go down into the crease, but especially I have hooded eyes. Going in the crease, I've done this before, but I'll show you again. This is the crease. So, look what happens when I open my eye. It's gone. So it doesn't matter what I'm putting in there. When my eye is open, you're not going to see it. So it's important, if you want the makeup to actually be seen, to follow the socket bone, which is the eye part of the bone. Just follow the bone. So that's the difference between a socket and a crease. And I think that's another reason why my makeup has been looking better lately. These are all theories. and subjective. The only real feedback I'm getting as far as makeup goes is my husband, whose feedback I obviously treasure since he's the one looking at my face most of the time. Okay, then we blend. Somebody's trying to get in touch with me. I should probably see. I don't think it would be school. Okay, now for highlight. I'm going to just kind of wipe off my brush. And I'm going to go with Virgin. We're going to end on a high note with Virgin. So many things I could say, but I won't. And we're just going to tap that on. And you can put it a little over if you blended a little too high. I guess I'm dispelling any Botox rumors in this video as well. Can I just say I haven't rolled it out because this is not cute. I mean, why? Moving your face is clearly overrated. So, okay. And then I'm going to take, you know what? I am going to use this little teeny pointy thing. I'm going to dip into Virgin a little bit more. And I'm going to go in here. And now I'm going to take it in the corner as well. This is really easy, and if I wasn't babbling, I would be done already. Then, flip it over and blend again. Blend, blend, blend. Blend it all. Go crazy. Now, if this isn't dark enough for you, I'm okay with, but for the purposes of this video, I will darken it up a little bit. You can darken your outer corner with almost anything from here, you know, depending on what you're wearing and your mood. I am in the lighter mood though, so I'm just going to go with Toasted, which is sort of a plummy, bronzy color. And I'm going to go back with that same Sonia Kashuk brush. I don't know why some people say Kashuk, but that, to my knowledge, is not how you pronounce it. And I'm going to stick it in the corner and just kind of go in a circle. So this is more in the crease. And you just kind of go in a circle. It's a little subtle. You can always add more, but it's hard to erase if you've put on too much. So after I make my circle, I'm just going to go bring it up and down a little bit in a V. And I'm doing the same on the other side. Stick it in there, kind of wiggle it into a circle. And then do your V. And then, of course, blend. And I'm happy with that. Now the key to this is, I think, when you're doing a particularly lighter eye, you really need eyeliner. It's not a step to skip. And I've been using this little baby a lot. I'm blaming this all on Leanne Says. Hi Leanne, if you're watching. She was recently on one of my blog TV sessions. It was fun. It's Maybelline Stiletto. This stuff is practically idiot proof. How do I know this? Because I am an idiot when it comes to liner and I haven't messed it up. But watch me do it now. So I literally just do a really thin line. Nothing exciting, looking down. And then when I get to the corner, I just flick up and then fill it in. Okay, now I'm probably gonna mess it up, right? This does take a little practice. Here's my thing. I'll get this eye done amazingly well. The other eye, I will mess up. And the pressure of doing it in front of you guys is too great. So hold on a minute. Let me do this eye and I'll be right back. Okay, I totally jinxed myself. I tell you that the eyeliner is idiot proof, and what do? I mess it up. But the nice thing about liquid liner, well, any liner for that matter, is once you curl your eyelashes and pile on the mascara, you can hide it. So that's what I'm gonna do. The other thing you could have done, and what I should have done, was use the Urban Decay eyeliner that comes with it. So there you go. I'm not lining my waterline or anything because it's daytime and I just don't feel like it. I'm going to tell you what I've been using lately, and not every day, but not every day do I use this, but many days, and I'm going to do it today. It's the Estee Lauder Lash Primer Plus, which I got for free as a sample, I guess. Can you believe the size of this sample, though? First, I'm going to curl using my little Japonesque doodad. I did get the e.l.f. one, the normal, like, you know, the normal kind of, I can't get it. I can't do it. Like, I can just do this one so effortlessly. I would like to test drive a Shuramura, though, just to see what all the hype is, but I love my little Japonesque little pocket curler. Love it. So, Estee Lauder Lash Primer Plus, which like, I don't use very often, but I thought it'd be fun to use today, and it's this white goo. And I just concentrate that mostly on the ends, because I just do. And I guess I don't really need a mirror. I can just look at you guys. I do have another mirror back there, so. This helps my lashes for reasons I don't understand. Do get tangled. I know this is an odd problem to have. So this helps them. But what I have been wearing every day, and I will say, I've tried a lot of mascaras, and I should do a video and just show you all of them and then throw them out. I think that's what I've been saving them up for, is to show you all my mascaras. There's some that I love how they go on, but I hate how they come off. Or I like how easy they are to get off, but they don't do much when they're on. The one mascara I've used where I love how it makes my lashes look on, and the ease in which it comes off, and the fact that it doesn't transfer. It ticks all the boxes I'm looking for. I want a mascara that separates my lashes, makes them look dark and black, makes them look long, makes them look pretty, doesn't clump, doesn't transfer. I can use top and bottom if I want to, and then when it's time to take it off at night, it's not like chiseling away. And for me, that is the Double Wear Zero-Smudge Lengthening Mascara, and I am going to splurge and buy a full-size tube when this runs out. When I say splurge, it's $20, but I think that's a lot of money for a disposable item. The wand is nothing special, but it's like magic. I love this stuff. I love you, mascara. I've never said that about a mascara, but I adore it. There are other mascaras that I like for various reasons, but they don't tick off all my boxes. For instance, I like the Prestige My Blackest Black. Love how it makes my lashes look. Cannot get that stuff off, and clumps up in the tube rather quickly. So that's not cool. I love CoverGirl Lash Blast and Lash Blast Fusion. But again, and it doesn't clump, I will say, like the Prestige does. But we're not clear on there's other issues with it. And it is hard to get off. I don't know about this cruelty-free thing. I know Estee Lauder is technically cruelty-free, I think. I don't know about third-party testing. Those are very murky waters. Let's just admit that nobody really knows for sure on that one. And call it a day. So please do not feel like you need to chime in on the animal cruelty issue. Anyway, okay. I love it, and what I love is you can even tell how badly I have messed up my mascara, or my eyeliner, because you can barely see it. Okay, so that's the eye look, that's the face. I have to dry my hair and pick some lipstick, but that is the general, everyday, easy, Urban Decay Naked palette look, and I hope you liked it. And I'm going to go dry my hair and see y'all in the next video, which I promise will not be another week in the process. It's good to be back. I'll see y'all soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.